is mathematics lesson. And remember, last time we're studying trigonometry. And on trigonometry, we're talking about the trigonometric identities. So, last time we have seen the sum and the difference identities, where we have seen that sine of an angle A plus angle B is equal to sine of angle A plus to sine of an angle A, please. Sine of an angle A and the cosine of angle B, then plus also sine of angle B, then times cosine of angle A. Let me put the bracket for each angle in order to be clear. And also have seen the sine of angle A, negative angle B is equal to sine of angle A times cosine of angle B, then negative. Remember, we have the difference of the angles, so therefore it is negative between negative sine of second angle, which is the angle B, then cosine of an angle A. So this is about the sine of the angle. Okay, so now also we have seen for the cosines of the angle 1, let me say 2, identity number 3. Okay, we have seen also that cosine of an angle A negative plus angle B, it is equal to cos times cos. Remember the cosine of the angle, it is cosine times cosine. Cos of an angle A times cosine of an angle B. Then negative, remember it is different from sine, where we have seen for the sum of the angle for cosine is negative, is a difference. Now sine of angle A times sine of an angle B. That is about the sum of the angle. Now for the cosine also of angle A negative angle B, we have seen it is equal to cosine of an angle A times cosine of an angle B plus sine of the first angle, which is the A, times sine of the second angle, which is the B. That is what we have seen on the trigonometrical identities about the sum and difference of angles. And now this is about the sum and the difference angles. Therefore, today we are going to see how we can transform the sum into products. sum two products and products to some identities. So how? So this means what will we get if we take sine of an angle A plus B, then which is then plus also sine of an angle A negative B. So we are going to find this one. This is sine of an angle A plus B, which you have seen. This is sine of an angle A, cosine of an angle B, plus sine of an angle B times cosine of an angle A. We add this sine, we say sine of angle A negative B is also equal to sine of an angle A cos of an angle B negative sine of an angle B cosine of an angle A. And let us now add those two identities. If we add those two identities, we will get what do we get, dear students? We get that sine of angle A plus the angle B plus also sine of an angle A negative angle B. We see that if we are now adding, we take positive. Here is the positive, and here also is the positive. So those one have the same sign and the same trigonometric function and the same angle. We add them, and this is a difference of the sign. Therefore, this one will be 0, and we remain with 2 sine of angle A cosine of an angle B. Therefore, this means the sum of sines, sine of A plus B and sine of A negative B is twice of the sine of the first angle and the second angle for cosine. And therefore, we express the sum of sine into the products. Therefore, we can also, if we can say 2 sine of angle A cosine of an angle B is equal to sine of angle A plus angle B plus sine of angle A negative angle B. Therefore, sine, if we divide both sides by 2, as you have a multiple, or have 2 times sine of angle A cosine of an angle B will be a half of the sum of sines, which is the sine of angle A, the sum of the angle, plus sine of angle A negative angle B. So, therefore, dear students, how do we express the sum into the products? We say sum to products and the product to sum identity. We see that the sine of A times the cosine of an angle B is a half of what's of sine of angle A plus sine of angle A negative B. So we express this is what? This is a subproducts to some identity. If you remember, you can now put the number we have seen. We were on 38 identity. So this means if we have the products of sine and cosine, it will be transformed into the sum of the sines by a half of the first angle plus the second, first angle plus the second. We add those given angles, then plus also the sine of the difference of those two angles. Let us do an example. So transform into sum. Which one? Of what? Of, for example, 2 sine of 5x cosine of what? Of 3x. So is it clear? Okay. The answer, solution. In order to transform the given question or the given trigonometric products, we start by rewriting the formula. We know the formula there. We know that sine of an angle A times cosine of an angle B is equal to a half of sine of an angle A plus B, then plus sine of an angle A negative B. So we put there the brackets. So for us, the given equation is 2 sine 5x and the cosine of 3x. So therefore we replace this 2 sine of 5x cos of 3x will be equal to us. Will be, remember we have a half. It is now a half. A half of what? This is 2. Remember here we have 2. We multiply by 2. This one we have. Then of what? Of sine of angle A. A, we say it is this one, therefore it is 5x plus 3x, bracket there, then plus sine of angle 5x negative 2x, also the bracket there. This means it is equal to, we simplify 2 and 2, therefore we get sine of 8x, 5 plus 3, then plus, as an angle there, plus sine of 2x, which is 5, yeah, so is 3, sorry. That is 5 negative, where is it? Oh, I made a mistake. That is 2x. 5 negative 3 give us 2x. I wait there. It is 2x. So this is the way we can transform to sine of 5x cosine of 3x into the sum. So we get that it is equal to sine of 8x plus, we transform the products into the sum sine of 2x.